Hey, it's your guy Selly Sell. I want to welcome you to Passive Streams. On this channel, I discuss some of the most lucrative streams of passive income that I know of. This is not financial advice. This is simply me sharing my experience with you. I want to ask that you like this video. It's going to allow it to be seen by a larger audience. And also, after watching this content, if you want to be notified of the very next video that I produce, please subscribe to my channel. Let's go ahead and dive right into Metaforce. First of all, I am looking at the website, meta-force.space, and I will leave a link to the website in the description. Metaforce is a brand new platform. It just launched today. So this is hot, exciting news. It just launched today, and it has been highly sought after. You know, many people have been waiting for this particular project to launch. So let's talk about what is Metaforce. Metaforce is actually a global ecosystem. This particular part of the Metaforce that launched today is the Classic platform. The Classic platform will be followed by the Boost platform, which will be followed by the Force platform. So we're going to focus on the Classic platform in this video. I will follow up once the Boost platform launches with another video, and then we'll go into another one later on with the Force platform. So I just want you to know that this is much larger than this initial platform. So keep that in mind, you know, and just know that, you know, getting started with this platform sets you up or puts you in position to take advantage of the other platforms. So what's unique about Force Classic, we're going to just call it Metaforce for now, is it is run and operated with a smart contract, which is a self-executing algorithm which gives and guarantees transparency and security. In other words, this platform is decentralized. There's no central authority or owner that's in control. The payments are instant. They move peer to peer. No one's holding the funds. 100% turnover is paid out to the participants. So this is a community-driven platform. Moving forward, let's talk about what is needed to get started in the platform. First of all, you have to create a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet. The suggested wallets are Trust Wallet or MetaMask. I do have videos on how to set up MetaMask. It can be set up on a PC, or it can be set up on your mobile device. This particular website has, you know, so much information to help you get started in the platform that I won't go through a whole lot of detail. I just want to kind of touch on some of the important aspects. One of the things that you will need to get started, Metaforce is on the Polygon blockchain. So one of the things that you will need, of course, is the MATIC token. The MATIC token is used for all of your transaction fees or gas fees. You will also need the DAI stablecoin on the Polychain blockchain. So that stablecoin is on many different blockchains, but for Metaforce, you will need DAI on the Polygon blockchain. And you'll also need some MATIC for your gas fees. How does it work? Basically, it's a referral program. Everything is fully automatic. I'll get into some of the specifics as we continue a little bit further. As you can see here, it's a matrix setup. There's two different matrices. There's a S3 matrix as well as a S6 matrix. We'll talk a little bit about both. Let me go ahead and point out One unique difference here, the S3 matrix is a matrix that works best with referrals. The S6 matrix is a matrix that has elements of spillover as well as spill under. So this particular matrix here is one that is very beneficial on the passive side. Whereas this one here, the S3, is most beneficial with referrals. Now, the beautiful thing about the Force Classic is it has both the S6 and the S3 matrix all combined into one. So as we navigate down to the website, we'll come to a roadmap here. And this is something I want to share with you just to show you how, how this is an ecosystem and just how, everything has already been thought of. And, if you decide that you want to participate in this, you are getting into something much larger than this program that we're talking about right now. So right here is the classic launch. The classic launch will be followed with NFTs as well as a demo of the metaverse. So this is going to have a metaverse as well as NFTs. Just really hot things that are in the market right now. And then we'll have the Boost program launching, and there'll also be a marketplace. There'll be an NFT platform as well as the full metaverse after the Boost, and then we'll even have a coin, which is going to end up being the value proposition for the entire ecosystem. It'll be used everywhere. So just know that this is going to be a phenomenal platform. Once everything builds out, and we are just getting started now. With the classic part of the program. As we navigate down, that's pretty much it for the website. But a lot of good information, a lot of explanations to get you familiar with what it has to offer. What I want to do now is I want to jump over to a PDF, which gives a lot of the information and some bullet points of the Force Classic platform. One of the big deals right now with Classic and it launching today is for the next 2 to 3 weeks, the levels or the levels that are purchased, they are 50% off. So there's a 50% discount on the levels for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So you're able to take advantage of this platform at half price right now. And by getting into this platform now, you're going to be setting yourself up for the next platform, which is the Boost platform. And after the Boost platform, we'll go into the Force platform. The Force coin will be fully active. And let's go ahead and read what it says right here. Then when we release our crypto, marketing will move to the internal stablecoin associated with our coin. By earning money in our coin, you get an asset with a high growth potential. And all of this is already pre-written into the smart contract algorithm. And I'll tell you something about smart contracts. They are not able to be changed. Once they are launched, they are not able to be changed. So if it's pre-written there, it will, it's there. It's not going to change. That's the beauty of the smart contract system once they're deployed. So I want to go ahead and back up now to, just want to highlight that part. But let's back up to the beginning and kind of give you a little more detail about Force. I'm just going to highlight just a few things. One of the things about the Force system is there's a product contract. This is a smart contract that funds will be diverted to, that originate with the ID number 1. And ID number 1 is pretty much the start of the matrix. And ID number one, because it's the start of the matrix, it doesn't have an upline. So what they've done is they have made the product contract the upline of ID one. So instead of, what this really means is, instead of there being a company or a board or an owner receiving the benefits of ID1, it's a smart contract, and that smart contract will be funds or monies for the greater good of the community. So these are the two matrices, or matrices, I'll say. It may not be a word, matrices, but basically, I think I did say that right. But anyway, the S3 matrix, this particular matrix is for referrals. The S6 matrix, it has something called spill under and spill over, which can be seen as passive strategies. So in other words, it is possible, not guaranteed, but it is possible to receive spillover from someone who got into the platform before you, as well as someone who got into the platform after you. It's possible to receive those passive income streams in the S6 matrix, not in the S3, but in the S6 matrix. So there is a passive component as well as an active component, to this platform. Just wanted to kind of point that out. These are the matrices. There are 12 of them, and each one has a different price, and it doubles as you move from level 1 to level 12. And again, you will have to have the DAI stablecoin on the Polygon blockchain in order to purchase these levels. And you will need the MATIC token for the transaction or the gas fees. You just need a little bit. I'm going to say anywhere from $2 to $3 is enough MATIC to navigate your way through most of the 12 matrices if you decide to purchase all of them. So let's talk about what does each matrix cost. You can start this platform right now half price at $5. So it only takes $5, which is in the DAI stablecoin, to get started right now. The normal price is $10, but right now everything is 50% off. So let me show you what the costs are, and then I'll kind of come back to some of the features. Okay, so these are the standard prices. Basically, level 1 is 10, level 2 is 20, and so forth. And right now with the 50% off, we have the pre-start prices. So level 1 is 5 and level 2 is 10. And it is recommended, now you can start with $5, but it's recommended that you start with levels 1 through 5. And the cost of levels 1 through 5 is $155, which, is of course going to be paid in the DAI stablecoin. And this is just an illustration right here. So $155 in DAI is what is recommended that you can start with, even though you can start with just $5. So this is something that everybody can participate in, and you can advance and move up, as more funds come in, or as you gather more funds to navigate through. So there's a sequence written into the contract as far as how you get, how the funds are distributed. This is an example here. Basically, you can kind of study this page here, and this would represent you, and the first two people that you referred would be one person here and one person over here. And so each slot has a specific payment sequence, and it just depends on how people come into the slots that dictate who's paid and who's paid basically. And it is possible. I'm gonna read this statement here. Um, let's see. This is I don't think this is the one. I know what it is, but I actually wanna read it. As I move down a little bit further, it basically says that it's possible for you to be in the matrix of your upline, or someone who got into the business before you. And what happens with that? Here it is. I'll read this. Here it is. Here, I'll read it for you. This is the passive component. It says filling in your matrix is possible both with your actions if you invite, and spillovers from above from a higher partner, as well as spillovers from below when downlines who came over spillover are inviting. So in other words, with this S6 matrix here, come down a little bit, you are able to earn from others, which is the passive component of the opportunity. With the S3 matrix, that's not possible. So this is the S6 and the S3. So it's something for both passive participants as well as active participants. Just wanted to kind of discuss that. Now there is a auto upgrade feature where the platform will automatically move you from level 1 to level 2. It'll actually collect certain payments for you, and it'll use those payments collected to purchase the next level. That's a great feature because it is possible for someone on your team or someone who's fallen into your matrix to pass you, and actually someone who's on your team to pass you. And with the auto upgrade feature, you don't have to worry about anyone moving past you, because if they do move past you, then you will lose out on those funds. So it's made to actually benefit you and keep you from losing out on funds. There's also an auto upgrade where, well, this is the same thing. You can actually turn the auto upgrade off and on. If you decide to turn it off, which is not recommended, you'll have to pay a 25% commission. What that does is that would keep you stationary on a particular platform. Now these platforms, they cycle, infinitely. So you could have a situation where someone stays on one particular platform, cycling and not moving to the next one, and those team members can actually move past them because they're staying on that particular platform. Now some people may want to do this and not move forward, so you actually have the option to turn it off or turn it on, just depending on what works for you. Let's continue to move on down. I want to just highlight just the major parts of the platform. And right now, these pre-start prices, half price, 50% off, a great opportunity. I mean, take a look at this right here. This is the pre-start prices versus standard prices. If you were able to purchase all 12 levels, the pre-start price is $20,475. The standard prices, which are going to be 2 to 3 weeks from now, twice that at $40,950. So this was a great opportunity to take advantage. And this platform, it pays out, a total of 300% return. That's just one cycle through all 12 slots is a 300% return, and 200% of that is net. So 300% total, 200% of that is net, and that's written here in the here it is right here. It says the total 300% income, of which 200% is net profit, and that's awesome. That's amazing. Just, and like I say, I'm just highlighting just some high points here. And let's see, we're going to continue to move down. This is where I started with the first members advantage, by getting started right now. Putting yourself in position for the classic program, which is now. the boost program, which is coming up soon, and also being able to get in position to get the Force coin. And again, we talked about the roadmap a little bit earlier. There's going to be a metaverse. There's going to be an NFT platform, marketplace. There's a lot of training and stuff with the academy. You know, just a great ecosystem to take advantage of. And guys, that's Force. Look at the website. A tremendous amount of information is there. The website actually, let me go back to it. The website actually, well, actually, what I want to do now is I want to show you my dashboard. That's what I actually meant to share with you. This is my dashboard, and as you can see, this is my referral link. You know, once you enroll, you'll get a referral link. I will leave mine in the description below. I would love to have you as a referral. And this is the classic program. As you can see, they already have the boost here coming soon. When I select preview here, it shows the different levels that I have activated. And it also shows the cost in die of each level. So you can see level 1 here costs 5 die. It also shows you the number of people that may have fallen into your matrix. You can see some where I have 5, I have 0. You know, some I have 1, 0, 0. And as you can see, these over here to the right, these are the S3 matrices, and you know, these are 0. So I don't have any at this point, day 1. I don't have any referrals. Whereas these, the S6 matrix, there's spillover and there's spill under, so it is possible to have people fall into this matrix on a passive stance without actually having referrals. Now, it's not recommended to do it that way, and if you do get into this platform with no referrals, you have to exercise patience because you are not building yourself. You know, you are basically relying on spillover or spill under to grow your matrix or to generate profits, and that's something that there's no way of making that happen before it actually happens. So you have to be patient. You have to wait, and it's no guarantee that it will even happen. So I just want to put that out there for everyone. But it can happen. I do want to say that as well. It can happen, and it does happen, but it's no guarantee that it will happen. So you make your decision and your judgment on that. If you do decide that you want to build a team with this, you can build substantial, massive income. That is possible to generate life-changing income with this platform. This platform has not this one, but platforms before this one. This platform is an improvement upon a prior platform, a huge improvement, and those prior platforms have made millionaires. So this one has the same potential. Actually, it has even more potential because it's more of a larger ecosystem than just a single platform. So this is mine. As you can see, I have not activated level 11 yet. They're the let's go ahead and tap here. There's the auto upgrade function in place. As you can see, once there's a participant, here, it will go along with this one, and these two will purchase level 11 for me because I have the auto upgrade function on. So that's just a glimpse into into that. And so hey, I just wanted to introduce this to everyone. I don't want this video to be too long. I will include my referral link. This is an amazing platform. You know, I encourage everyone to get started as soon as possible if this is of interest to you. Right now, everything is 50% off. Within 2 to 3 weeks, we will go to the normal prices. And if you're going to refer someone else to the platform, you know, you definitely want to go ahead on and get started now yourself so that they'll have the opportunity to take advantage of the 50% off prices, and the people who they want to refer will have the opportunity to take advantage of the 50% off prices. So this is not something that you want to wait around on if you do want to participate. I encourage, you know, I can't say nothing, but it's just an amazing platform with the potential to produce life-changing income. Not a guarantee, not financial advice, but definitely, you know, something to take a look at. With all of that being said, I'll leave my referral link in the description below. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear your take on what I've shown you. And I will see you in the next video.